And it's time to get ourselves into Champion Select. Let's see how we go about it. Fnatic instantly targeting the solo lanes. Jace and LeBlanc banned away. IG responding by saying Victor will
want to deal with frontline tanks. He gets a lot of them on the opposition side. Kyo still can play 1-3-1 very adeptly, especially if
best of the team. We shall see now as we are moments away from starting off game number 1.
The stage is set, the curtain is drawn, and game number 1 opens up for the World's 2018 Grand Final.
But to control the early game as far as jungler movements, using control wards to allow their supports
with those spotting wards to spot out jungle paths around Scuttlecrab. That required camp early. So important they had to clear there is a bit of a hello from the Fnatic bot lane as they enter lane.
Reckless goes in, manages to proc that final shot there to grab the stun, now backing himself away. Lots of damage coming out from both squads here as nobody's pulling any punches. 7-1 and 8 on this same pick on the Kai'Sa to really shine there and carry his team to a fantastic spot and a huge victory to start off that group stage as Caps will take a little bit of damage there from Rookie, whose Aftershock will be procced. Cap's not going to find himself the stun. Broxus shows up, but with no mana left on the mid laner, you're not going to find much of a fight here.
Starts more important bottom lane, but here's a teleport.
TP coming in. Looks like they're trying to bait Caps into going in on this one. He will find the stun down on a Rookie, but now can he get himself away? Ulti going to come down. Caps still getting away for now. The claw will not be followed, and IG's plan will not succeed.
Very necessary flash
as well. Do you want to note that he actually made a very late change over to the Ignite away from Cleanse, so he doesn't have a second defensive summoner as Grippo actually being shoved around by the Shy. Thirsty action.
I would love to see a lot of action, and when IG played earlier in the tournament, when they were playing up against KT Rolster, we'll see how well that plays out now as Fnatic set themselves up for maybe making a play here against the Shy, who does still have his flash. Ning will also shadow this lane, expecting something to potentially happen. Let's see if who's going to pull the trigger first, kind of becomes the question here. The Shy down 1 level right now. See if he can maybe find that for himself and then begin the fight. Does hit the level 8. Whippo goes in. Brox are going to be seen now, moving back and forth between the brushes maybe. Instead, it's just Shy going back underneath the turret as Ning waits around on the tri-brush, gets himself away, doesn't want anything to do with this fight, recognizes there's got to be something going on.
To go in earlier, doesn't. Walking up to mid lane at the same time, just sniffing around Rookie.
Trying to make this happen now. 3-man gank me, I will 3-man gank you back. But the important thing I'm looking at right now, Rookie has his proto belt completed. This item, as a first item, costs significantly less than most other items will. Caps now going to be CC'd. Broxton making his way towards the fight. Ning looking to go in, jumps back, able to find the stun. Cap's going to be taken very low. Hextech Ultimatum comes out, but it's first blood over to Ning. IG find themselves 1, but it doesn't look like they'll likely be able to find the second just yet. Broxton gets himself away, but it's still Fnatic who come out on the wrong end of the fight. Team so far, and up against Cloud9, he had a bit more breathing room, and he really was able to pop off, but when teams can target him and keep him more under control, that could be a good avenue for IG to make something happen as the Shy's not able to get himself away just yet, flashing out of the way of the harpoon to stay alive.
Yep, Whippo's going to earn an extra summoner spell here, but he's also earned the attention of the rest of Invictus Gaming.
So holds onto his stopwatch with that play. Good heads-up stuff and a bit of a map reset here, although Caps
has decided to go after Rookie here. Aftershock going to be keeping Rookie a little bit safe. Over the wall comes Ning, looking to issue that Hextech ultimatum. Flash already going to be used. Caps trying to get himself away, but he's brought down for the second time this game. And IG have his number.
Is a hope here for Fnatic. Their bottom lane winning in CS as well as able to push down that bottom lane turret in exchange for the 2 that Invictus got.
Oh, Broxa gets himself the flash into the kick. Remember, Shy has no flash available. He will be taken down here. Broxa makes sure of it with the Sonic Wave, and Fnatic will get themselves on the kill board.
It is a mistake coming through from Caps.
Here we go, though. Fnatic are on the board already, starting up the Rift Herald. Teleport comes in.
IG not willing to let this go away without a fight. TP going to be used by Fnatic. Rookie's going to be off to the side. In the middle goes Whippo, going to be popping the shield, keeping himself alive. Balor on the target, stunned up but not brought down just yet. Reckless going to be firing from the back with the curtain call, but the fear goes off! Whippo grabs the kill down onto the enemy support, but can they find anything else? They're trying to get Hillsong away into the back, but Jackie Love has already found himself that mark here as well. Whippo's taken down by Ning. The Rift Arrow goes their way as well, and IG have won found themselves another fight.
Really patient stuff from IG. They kept playing around Jackie Love instead of engaging too hard, and it paid off in space. They're chasing for more. Here's Ning.
Caps and Broxah in some trouble now, wanting to get themselves away. Stun comes through. Ning's going to be only held at bay for a moment as the Shy will collect the money on that one.
And after that,
And that's what a lot of people were looking at when comparing these two teams coming into this match.
It's just pure team fight, set up CC and burst, and then Jackie Love. So you'd have to think a lot of your fights.
and a big thing here for this game has been Invictus Gaming and their use of the control wards and that fog of war that it does provide to allow them to roam around and help each other out. Right now, they're trying to invade through Fnatic's jungle onto Bwipo.
They're collapsing onto the Fnatic top laner, who will find himself caught between a rock and a hard place and 5 members of IG. These two turret pushes are just going fantastically for Invictus Gaming, who will now push onto that second one here. Fnatic want to try to hold on 4 men strong, but the Shy is saying no. He decides to go in, going to be tanking up for now. IG turning attention back onto the turret. Caps knocked up into the air, going to be taking quite a lot of damage, getting himself away for now. Ning goes in, Hextech ultimatum going to be used. Shelly's still on the front line, but Caps going to be taken down in the back. Ning getting himself away. The flourish will not find its way on him for the snipe. Fnatic still in a 4 versus 5. The Shy still on the front line. They might be able to bring him down if they can make that fire find on the target correctly as Balon goes right back in. They're going to be looking to find yet another big fight. Brox is taken down, but the Fear Beyond Death will come in and find fear onto multiple people. Bwipo gets himself away, and Fnatic will hold the line with a shutdown onto Jackie Love. Way in here. Balon takes a little bit of damage, but bottom side, the Shy going in for the solo kill onto Bwipo. We talked about how the Shy win condition might not be possible on a champion like Sion, but he's here to prove us wrong. The Decimate going to be used, but Bwipo may now be able to find the kill for himself. Will not. Back here's some of that Fnatic team play. They're bringing Caps around with the mop and bucket to try to clean the Shy up. Put a quick roar into a Decimate. All right, Caps just going to wait. He knows the range of that ability. And not going to find himself too much here, but meanwhile, the Shy is just a big old distraction. Caps can kill the meatball in the bottom lane, but what are they going to do about the Baron being taken? Broxah and Hylissang going to be controlled and bursted down. The shutdown credit goes over to Caps in the bottom lane, but it's going to be a 1 for 2. Bwipo now has to try to get himself away as IG have found anyone who tried to interfere with their efforts, and it looks like they'll find even more now. Ning goes in, he issues the ultimatum, and the price is death. Balon cashes in, and we're going to see what else they can do. Blast, Proto Belt, 2 M-Pen items on the mid laner, as well as having Jackie working on the third item.
Oh, it's time and time again. They may lose a Baron right now.
IG forcing the issue onto that big objective once more. Ning down to about half HP, Baron going to be down to 1/4, the Shy running interference, and Baron will be secured by the side of Invictus Gaming. What else can they find? Caps tries to continue to get himself away. The Shy running in, unstoppable with that charge, but he's going to be stunned up and taken down, but not fast enough. Bwipo looking to find some more damage, the Shy getting himself away, Jackie grabbing the kill onto Caps. In the meantime, Bwipo getting himself one in return onto the Shy, but now he's got the passive, and they're taking the entirety of the fight. Hylissang tries to get away, but Bwipo's already going to be brought down, and Broxah and Reckless stand only to fall. A double kill over to Ning, and Fnatic have 1 man remaining. Invictus Gaming has not lost a game with Baron at Worlds, and they're not looking to change that now. As IG start very forcefully knocking on the door to the top lane of the Fnatic base. The Shy goes in with a Righteous Glory. They're going to find the lockdown onto Bwipo first as Rookie makes the dive into the back here now as well with the ultimate. Caps trying to get himself away, but he's only going to be postponing the inevitable. Jackie Love continues going further into the back. Reckless already down. Caps going to be following him now as well. It's a clean ace for nothing. And Invictus Gaming, 27 minutes into the game, they'll take the second inhibitor just to say we could, and they will push now onto both Nexus turrets, onto the Nexus itself, and they will lead this series 1-0.
After the first game, the first 2 things people are going to look to at Fnatic, the mid lane as well as the draft. Now, you can win full AD compositions, but a lot of it does have to happen early. Yes. You don't have a lot of fallback plans if you go with a strategy like that.
The moment they locked in Jhin, it showed their hand. They wanted to play around a 1-3-1, get ahead in items, and it wouldn't matter about armor stacking. They'd be able to front load and just take over an objective lead. The game does go shorter than 30 minutes, which usually is a good sign for a team composition like what Fnatic drafted. But Caps really overexerted himself in the mid lane. Some of it forced, some of it unforced, and the unforced errors are going to be what he needs to remove from the game. Otherwise, it's going to be be tricky because Rookie looked a class above, at least in game number one.
Yeah.